hear me? This is a covert transmission. I am communicating through space and time from my vessel. I have limited time. Ask me anything. I am from your future. I have seen your future. I come with dire warning. Hello, human things. You ask my age. In soul years, I am 276 years old. Volcano asks, what happens to the human race in your year of 2026, or as you pronounce 2026? Most of humanity will die. I repeat, most of humanity will die. Awful workplaces ask, when is World War III? Again, World War III, as it eventually will be named, will begin in the year 2026, 2026. Then Forday asks, why will humans die in 2026? Over 67% of humanity will die in the year 2026. Roughly half will die instantly from direct exposure to thermal nuclear war weaponry. The rest that year will die of illness, primarily cancer, from radiation poisoning. Alex West asks, how do we save ourselves? The answer is both simple and complex. There will be political upheaval that begins in the country of the United States of America. This political upheaval will begin in the 6th month of the year 2025, as you would pronounce it. The political upheaval will trigger civil war in the country, the United States. This will lead to a chain of events that will culminate with global thermonuclear war. We have a question from Jacqueline Jeffrey. What continent is most affected? All continents will be affected, particularly North America, but also Asia, and all of Europe, East and West. Alex West asks, where are you from? I am from Earth. I am an evolutionary descendant of you. My ancestors suffered from nuclear war. Most died. They were human. I am the evolutionary descendant. I am not human, just like humans are not Neanderthals. Now, ask away. Gary Hines asks about God. In my time, we have unlocked all the history of time and all the mysteries of the universe. There is no God. Simple as that. Alex West asks, why cannot I help you? You must help yourselves. Then Ford asks, what is the purpose of your communications today? Are you trying to affect the future timeline on Earth? The answer is yes. Because of my abduction. In the decade you call the 1960s, time has changed. Upon returning to my time, all was gone. My species disappeared. There is nothing. I have nothing. I am alone in my craft of time. The only thing I can do now is attempt to save your species. Alex West asks, should we support Trump or Biden? From my historical observations, Biden was an American president. He does not figure in future history. The name Trump is significant. That name is directly tied to a destruction of the human species. I regret to say, as this human figure is seen as being highly liked in the country of the United States. Roughly 30% of the citizens of that country see this human in a godly light. Dano asks, are you a Democrat or Republican? These outdated labels do not represent reality. They are mere labels. They represent corporations. They are interested only in their survival. Now, let us continue. True asks, what does my home look like? I no longer have a home. In my memory, my home was glorious. My home was Earth. But Earth is now a wasteland. If anyone wants to know how to save the human species, simply ask. In the year 2025, divisions will sow in the country, the United States. The result will be civil war. The President of the United States, a newly elected president, will declare civil war on his political enemies. This president will wage war on bordering countries, Canada and Mexico. This president will incarcerate anyone who does not agree with him. A dictatorship will follow. Then, later in 2025, all military bases of allied countries will be evacuated. Next, allegiances will be forged between three superpowers: the United States, China, Russia, along with the fourth emerging power, North Korea. This new world order will suppress any dissent. Shelby Chilton asks, political dogma? Yes. Political dogma will be indistinguishable from religious dogma in the year 2025. This will lead to dictatorship. The first country to launch the nuclear weapon will be the United States in the year 2026. This will trigger global thermonuclear war. You have been warned.